Class 9th Physics, Unit 3 Dynamics. All MCQs questions. Newton's first law of motion is also known as a speed, b rest, c inertia, d force. Quantity of matter contained in body is called a mass, b volume, c area, d weight. Quantity of motion contained in a body is called a force, b inertia, c momentum, d gravity. Law of conservation of momentum define that the total momentum of a system of two bodies before and after collision a remains constant, b retains more momentum, c loses some momentum, d none of above is true. Weight of a body can be measured using a spring balance. It differs from place to place because of variation of a size of spring balance, b gravitational pull, c velocity, d acceleration. It is easier to push an empty shopping cart than a full one because the filled cart has more mass than the empty one. This can be expressed by a F is directly proportional to m, Bf is inversely proportional to 1m CFm, dFm. Centrifugal force is always directed a toward center, b away from center, c along the circular path, d all sides. Shortest distance between 2 points is called a distance, b displacement, c speed, d mass. Friction opposes motion between two bodies in contact because of a charges on bodies, b weight of bodies, c roughness of surface, d none of above. Which statement is true for limiting frictional force? A. It is greater that rolling friction. B. It is greater that sliding friction. C. It is greater that kinetic friction. D. All are true. The SI unit of force is a Kelvin, B Newton, C Joule, D meter. Rate of change of linear momentum is called a velocity, B force, C mass, D motion. The total momentum of an isolated system always remains a minimum, B maximum, C constant, D all of above. A body continues its state of rest or of uniform motion in a straight line unless an external force acts on it. It is statement of a Newton's first law of motion, B Newton's second law of motion, C Newton's third law of motion, D Newton's law of gravitational. Newton's second law of motion describes the relation between a force and acceleration, B force, C velocity and acceleration, D acceleration. The quantity of matter in a body regardless of its volume or of any force acting on it is called a speed, B weight, C mass, D acceleration. The force required to move a body along a circular path is called a centrifugal force, B centripetal force, C friction, D all of these. A force that acts outward on a body which moves along a curved path is called a centrifugal force, B centripetal force, C friction, D all of these. The force that resists relative motion between two surfaces is called a velocity, B friction, C couple, D torque. It is force acting on an object at rest that resists its ability to start moving. A static friction, B kinetic friction, C sliding friction, D rolling friction. It is the force that resists the motion of a moving object is called A. Static friction. B. Kinetic friction. C. Sliding friction. D. Rolling friction. Static friction is greater than A. All of below. B. Kinetic friction. C. Rolling friction. D. Sliding friction.